First at 10, every 9 seconds, a woman is assaulted or beaten in this country. That's according to the North Carolina Coalition Against Domestic Violence.
Troubling statistics, and Greensboro city leaders are trying to do something about that. Brandon Bates joins us now with a closer look at the effort, including perspective from a survivor. This is all new tonight at 10.
October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and for a 5th year in a row, Greensboro is lighting up these trees outside of City Hall to raise awareness.
You never know when this man might come in and not only kill me, kill innocent people.
Living through domestic violence stays with most people forever.
3 months from the day that I left him, he murdered his mistress. He was trying to find me.
Just ask Cynthia Faust. She went through a violent relationship with her estranged husband in 2012 that ended with another woman's death.
She was stabbed 88 times.
Faust hid her secret out of fear that he would come after her and her family.
For their safety. And then, like I said, when you don't want to think the person that has vowed to love you and, have gotten with your family, you don't want to think that person have turned, and it's hurtful, it's shameful.
She eventually let her secret out and went to Portia Shipman, a founder of the domestic abuse prevention organization, the Sherry Denise Jackson Foundation.
Portia says, I don't know what I can do, but I can and will do something.
This is one of many stories that advocates like Portia want people to hear.
When you are a victim of domestic violence, your whole world is completely shattered.
But while your world may be shattered, Shipman says you have to tell someone what's going on. And seeing these trees light up in purple in honor of domestic violence victims is one more way to make sure those voices are heard.
There is life after domestic violence. Just let someone know.
Officials say these trees will be lit up all throughout October. And also, if you are dealing with domestic violence or you know someone who is, there are several resources you can find at WXII12.com. Reporting in Greensboro, Brandon Bates, WXII 12 News.
All right, thanks, Brandon. The man who abused Cynthia Faust will spend the rest of his life in prison. Larry Cook was stabbed a woman and her 2 daughters at a motel in Greensboro back in 2012. Brittany Turner was stabbed nearly 100 times, and she died as a result. Help is available to make sure something like this doesn't happen to you or someone you know. Call the National Domestic Violence Hotline. That number is on your screen right now, 1-800-799-7233.